Hello. There we go. Okay, that's working now. Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess that is the best I can do. Why is it so quiet? Hold up. Um. I think this is how it works. Hold up. Okay. So how does that look? Oh, wait, this I think has to be here. Or no, it's the other way. What the hell? What the helly? Okay. Hold up. I need to fix this. Um. There.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way even when I'm feeling down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone. Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard, yeah, you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping. I'm nasty, ain't nobody able to catch me. They gasping, they cannot compare, they can't match me. I'm at half speed, I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she asking to crash with me, smash with me, she savage, she wants cash money, and she knows that I live lavishly. I wanna live, I'm cold inside, give all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive, one day I'll have what I want. I want the whole world in the palm of my hand, I got a plan, I'm the man, now I'm teaching the game, a veteran, better than anybody else who tests me. I'm ready, looking at my hand and it's steady, I'm trending, ascending and blending, lyrical bending, now I'm spreading and getting my name out now, yeah they hearing me laugh, all the crowds repping the sound, I'm hitting the ground, running, up and coming, ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something, I ain't bluffing, I got a full hand and a full plan, I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man, every single drop got me feeling awesome, I'm about to pop, started from the bottom, yeah, I wanna live, I'm cold inside, give all I have just to feel alive, I fight to live, I fight to strive, one day I'll have what I want in life. the show. I'm about to take down, you already know. Get the fuck out of my face now, yeah, you gotta go. Man, I'm on the chase now, leave me on my own. I got a chance to break now, here I fucking go. Take control of fate now, I control my flow. And I know that I'll be great, how, putting on a show. I know that I'ma stay loud, drowning out the noise. The haters always thinking that they could fucking break me. They're better off eating their own words like pastries. Hate me, and you better find some fucking safety. I'm coming in hot like a bad bitch in pasties. They can't save me, no I ain't lazy.
Okay, that works. Yeah, that works.
Has me going so crazy, yo. Don't blame me, no my mind's hazy, yo.
You like
I'm
that?
sick of me feeling this way daily. My life to
Alrighty. Got chat up. Because I figured that out because I'm so smart. Holy shit. There we go. Alright, let's get grinding. Nah, I think I'll leave it there. That's fine, just there, I think. Yeah, timer's good. Yeah, alright, we're chilling. I'm a little bit of a professional now. How's this sounding on the stream, actually? How's this sounding on the stream, actually? Okay, yeah, that's fine. We are chilling. Taking a little longer than normal load, I bet. See if I can speed run this game and try to 100% it today. So I can move on. Whoa, that's laggy as fuck. Oh, is that maybe because I have the stream open? Nah, okay, it's semi-normal. You know, it's semi-normal-ish. Guess I don't need this open. I can just have this open. Holy shit, my webcam is so ass though. God damn. Oh well. McDonald's webcam is where it's at. I'll create the new meta. Yeah, and the streaming quality is actually ass. I don't even know if I can stream a game. Maybe it's just because I'm streaming while trying to watch my stream. Let me bring it up on my phone. Because if it's the same problem there, and I mean, you know, if it's just an unwatchable stream, I don't want that. Here, I'll try it out for a bit, see what happens. Hopefully I can... Oh my god! Well, that was terrifying. What was I doing? I think I gave the chip. Oh. Oh, what's this? Double gas guard. Yeah, on my phone it seems fine. Maybe it's just my PC. Yeah, it could be PC things. Okay. Okay, looks like we're chilling then. It is what it is. Let's go poison the red ant. Yeah, on my phone it looks way better.
Ant crossing.
Oh, hello.
I spy.
I wonder if I could just do... What's the mant weak to? Because I think that's the next boss I need to kill. Weak to fresh, slashing, resist spicy, salty. So it's weak to my sour battle axe. Or no, it's not weak to it. I guess the mint mace might be the play. TBH.
Not bad.
I'm not sure what else I can really do.
That's a soldier ant. Wow, you can really tell the difference from here.
Bum ba da ba dum bum bum. Bum ba da ba dum bum. Audio should be chilling, I think. I'm a little quiet, but I can't do anything about it because this mic for some reason just became ass. Sweet Caroline. Bow, bow, bow. Charles du Bronx Oliveira. Bro, I swear to God, if Oliveira wins, I'm gonna lose my mind. Even though it'd be sick for him to be champ again, it's like, fuck, man. Why you gonna fuck it up, man? Fuck, man. Cool. Hello, Mr. Soldier Ant. What's up, brother? Hello, Mega Soldier Ant. Don't mind if I just take that off your hands. I never remember where the Ant Queen entrance is. I think it's actually right here, right? Yeah. Somewhere over here. It's the... Yeah, Rotten Bee Armor. Don't need it. Don't need it. Never needed it. Alright, Red Ant. Sorry I gotta do this to you, brother. But, I need them parts. Oh, there's a tunnel. Hello there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, my quartz. Fresh damage up minor. Meh. Sour damage up minor. That's not bad. Black Widow damage up. Ooh. Now that's interesting. Sucks it's old brittle quartz, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh wow. This loops all the way around. Huh. Oh yeah, burrs are in because I just plugged up the haze. Valid. Command sweet to fresh and slashing.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
Was that a moth I just heard? I swear to God, I just heard a moth.
A scientific breakthrough.
Am I crazy? Oh, these are all spicy chachas. Interesting. Alright, I gotta go up to the thing and get the blueprint for the embiggening cocktail as well. I swear to God, I heard a moth over here. That's a black ox
Taking
beetle.
a look.
Busting salting. Oh, busting salting. Ow. Okay, those are pretty easy. Damn. Another one? Invincible attack? Not really that good.
The nose. A nose.
I swear to God, I heard a fucking... Am I crazy? Thought I... For sure I heard a moth. Oh my God, it is a moth. Hello there.
Hello, Mr. B. If I follow you, will you lead me to honey or to an early grave? A flap of leathery wings. Telltale scent of must. Only one thing.
Fuck. Don't you dare break my stairs. Oh damn. The bee's gonna scrap with the moth. And it missed. There we go. Come here, you bitch. Wait. I shall take my loot and take my leave. Ooh. No thanks. Ugh. What do I get from that? A scale? 3 fuzz, not too bad.
Spider detected!
Oh shit. Alright, there we go. Insta Reels? What's up, brother? FY? Are you trying to say fuck you? Well, fuck you too, brother. Alright? Nah, I'm kidding.
Ugh,
Hope your day's going well, brother.
worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Hope you're excited for UFC events. Hope you're playing the games that you want to be playing. What an interesting way to get into chat. But, alright. I respect it. Open and honest. What I like to see. God damn it.
Sure if holding
That's
my
actually
hands to my
stuck
face makes me
right
see
next
any
to my
better than
base.
with my glasses.
Well, that sucks. Oh well. Yeah, so I might as well start prepping for the mans, because I think that's my next step. If I'm trying to beat the game. I really feel like it can't be that bad, though. This gas guard, I feel like it's gotta make me immune to the gas. Ain't no way it doesn't. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. For the mance. It's weak to sour. What are the red fire ants weak to? Because it's gonna summon those faux show. Oh wait a minute. Where's that? Am I tripping? I thought I saw a new upgrade thing. No, it's just this. I don't know how to get that, but oh well. What else did I unlock? Oh yeah, this shit. Only tier 2 though. Dumb and stun. Interesting. It's medium armor. Eh. I'm the biggest fan of medium armor, to BH. Infected gum sandwich. Well, it's too late for that now. Yeah, the queen wall mouse. I don't know why I'd want the mount. Oh, I forgot to loot the dead ant queen. Shit. The red one. Oops. Oh well. So the mant. Stabbing, fresh, slashing. So slashing, fresh weapon. What would do the honors of a slashing, fresh weapon? That's chopping. I guess I don't have a slashing fresh. I guess I could. Do I have a slashing weapon? It's tier 5. I wouldn't use that. Chopping, slashing. Stabbing, spicy. What if I did this and then put a fresh one on? Maybe that's the play? A fresh trinket on? That could be the play here. Then we trinkets. I wonder if those crinkles are more worth it though. Fresh damage up minor. Fresh attack. Yeah. So I think that makes it so I'm using fresh. What does the mint say? Fresh attack, yeah. It's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah! What's my slurries looking like? Ooh, I have plenty to make. Liquid Rage. Plus attack. Fuck it. Booster juice, max stamina, I don't really need that. Plus on the rocks. Eh. Eh. Some of these are kind of shit. Yeah, if I run this, yeah, this should work. For the mants? Guess we're just gonna have to find out. Should probably bring repair glue though. Just in case. Save the game. Actually. Yeah, we'll save the game. Wait. Sleep. Yeah. Get that damage resistance up. Let's try to make our way under the, or to the undershed.
Hey, Fid. Choke it down, Pete. No water filtration tablets needed.
Oh yeah, I should take this zip line. Phew.
This is moderately terrifying!
Because I think all I need to do is make, or I kill the man, I get Wendell, I get the embiggening recipe, go to the Java-matic, put it in the Java-matic, defend the thing, get the power cells ready. Is that a molar? It is a molar. Defend power cells, and then I can just embiggen, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I need to kill Schmechter for the achievement. I could be wrong though. Yeah, I'll probably stream for about 2 hours, and then I'll go for a walk. Gotta keep my health up. Trying to get some weight down. Mental health up, type shit. Alright. I think I need to get up there actually. Yeet. Everything up here is normal, right? There's not like a fucking moth waiting for me. What is that? Ooh. It's a pickle. Please work the way I think you're gonna work.
Black Ant Soldier, prepare for battle.
Alright, we're chilling. Bing chilling. Think this is all I need. Definitely need these toenails, that's for sure. Oh, Mins are tier 3. New Game Plus, that's
Better than
interesting.
starving, I think.
Or maybe, yeah, maybe I gotta come here after I get the man dead. That would make sense. I think the undershed should be unlocked then. Unless I'm tripping. Retrieve the last super chip. Return. Oh, I haven't talked to Virgil. I'm a dumbass. I was thinking, like, what the fuck am I missing here? I should be getting a notification. Go to the undershed. Well, yeah, I need to fucking bring the chip to Burgle. Right? Yeah. Is that my gunship? Yeah. Wait. It is the gunship. You can see half the course on gunship. Hell yeah. My R2, my R2D2, and the ATTE. Probably my favorite Star Wars vehicles. Yeah. Kind of a big deal. Feels good. Everyone knows Legos are for the absolute chads.
Don't even need to boil it.
Alright then. Yeah. Talk to Burgle. Guess that dude's not fucking stuck in the thing. Oh, my eyeball. My eyelid. Ow.
Always happy to see. How can I? Eureka! It is fine processing. Of course. No, no, no. This cannot be correct. Initiating. The last. I am not sure my program. The entire. Processing. Chicken. His scabby hat. The extra memory you provided with the super chips is helping my processing. Curious. Allow me to connect to. Yeah. I am connected to Dr. Tully's scab location. X. Error. Error code 324. A minor set. Oh, Wendell. Sounds like the scab. Good luck. I'm headed. Ask quick. And he got.
Wait. Holy shit, I have 70k. Just buy that, I guess. Oh, that gives you the item. Oh shit. That's kind of insane. I thought it was like a recipe. Alright. Probably unique really for this next one. But
That should keep me safe.
oh, hell no. That's gonna give me a headache. Fuck that. Crit days. Final bleed? What the fuck? Final hit in your 3. Ooh. That's interesting. Huh. Very, very interesting. Alright, well, I'll just throw that in my armor and shit, I guess.
Hey, Fid.
Oh yeah, armor and weapons. I have the spatula. Get those toenails out of here. I think that's about it. Ooh! 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 Fucking hell. Bro, why is it gotta be so goddamn hot outside? Can't a brother just walk in peace without dying of heat? Oh yeah, I should probably try to kill a Black Widow, although that's gonna be cancer. I don't really want to fight a fucking Black Widow in New Game Plus, but I might have to, just for the challenge. Maybe I'll do it. We shall see.
Oh, I didn't mean to bother you.
Okay, Wendell Scab. Oh, now you want me to do that. Son of a bitch. Run away. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't mind me. Just gonna grab that molar. Hello,
Take a
Mr.
look.
B. B. Your father's B. Fucking hell. How the fuck? How did I miss that? What the hell? Yo, Pete, jump, man. Brother. There we go. Maybe I should have brought bricks just in case. But, too late now. Oh yeah, Subnautica 2 is also supposed to come out at some point.
Black Ant
Or
Soldier.
this year's
prepare for
actually
battle.
or not this year, but these coming years are gonna be insane for gaming. I can't wait. What you mean? So the fuse? Aha.
Scabby online. Transferring biometric data. Wendell Tully. Biometric data transfer complete. Audio file downloaded. Dr. Wendell Tully. Title: Goodbye.
Hello, my scabby-wearing friend. I do not know who you are or how you came by this message, but please tell them I tried. Tell Trudy, Thor, my little Sarah. Tell the world. The sun is setting on our yard, and it brings back so many memories. Sitting in this chair, my favorite chair, my thinking chair. I fear this may be the last time I lay eyes on such a beautiful sight. I'm nearly out of time. My body shrivels more with each passing day. Even my scabby can barely fit on my bony wrist. The spacer, my greatest achievement. A disaster. The final chapter in the book of my many failures. Perhaps in solitude, free from my family, from burgled, from ominent, perhaps I can finally find a cure to this damnable reasoning.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this place for the rest of my life. I just know it. Don't get run over by that
Oh my
roly-poly.
god. That's a juiced up roly-poly. Hell no to the nah. Oh, fuck no. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab this.
I got the science.
Gonna use this so that goes away. I'm gonna hop on here. I don't need lint rope, so I'm not gonna get it right now. I am here for one thing and one thing only. Kill the mant. Although I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go through that Black Widow cave, and I'm gonna shit my pants. I think it's fucking terrible. Oh, maybe not.
I spy.
I'm gonna guess those mosquitoes. Oh, that's an upgraded one. I'm gonna guess they're like some sort of beefed up versions, but maybe they're not. There's gotta be a way for me to get over there. Ooh, what if I really don't want to risk it with that Widow Cave. Please make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Hell yeah. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. How much health do these things have? Yeah, it's you know, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Thought it was gonna be much worse. Anything new in here? I don't think so. Oh, hello. Actually, hold up, hold up, hold up. This will be a good test. There we go. What the hell is going on in here? Oh, hello. Fuck you. Whew. Alright then. Are there pebbles here? Ooh, I'll take these. Good healing items. Ooh. Why can't I grab that? There we go.
Where the spider leaves, the spider
Oh, these are widowlings. What the fuck are you doing here? Alrighty. Set the respawn point, just in case. You know, I'm probably gonna... I forgot to bring a meal. Ew, not good. Hello, big boy.
7 years experience playing Minotaurs and Myrmidons leads me to believe that that is not a good sound.
Alright, you gotta go through here.
It's a real-life mant, just like the one in the Minotaurs and Myrmidons player book.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Same weaknesses, right? Yeah, fresh slashing. Alright, time to save. I haven't even decided what I'm gonna use for this fight. Probably not that. Mysterious Stranger, maybe. Mant on Mant violence could be interesting. I think there's gonna be ants, so Ant Annihilator's good. Yeah. Guess we're gonna have to find out. Attack stamina. Well, bonus to the attack. Let's get in there. Holy fuck, he's massive. Got him, man. Oh, double man. Triple. Holy shit. Mant on mant violence. Hell yeah. Oh. Okay, I did not think that was gonna happen. Alright, let's try that again. Damn. I got him about half to before he did that. Fuck! Oh well. Yeah, that's fine.
Just close your eyes and imagine it's a fruit powder.
This is fine. Oh, I forgot to put on the Tenderfoot offense. Oh no, I do have it on. Okay, we're good. Got him, man. Okay, we're good, we're good. Summoning shit, I think. As long as he doesn't boom boom. There we go. Yeah, distract the man while I go fuck with this guy. Huge stun. Sweet. Oh, predicted, bro. Oh, fucking think I don't play Elden Ring. Fuck out of here. Yeah, buddy. Easy. Alright, well, that was pretty easy. Not too bad. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I don't think there's anything I can really get from here. Boop.
You may have defeated my mant, but you and your eminent paymasters will never get their hands on the... No, no, no! How can this... Where is the override?
Hello, my Whittleburgle.
Here I am! Wendell Tully in all his
Or my little
glory.
Wendell.
But you're... I thought, how still...
Holy Mayor of Yapville. Oh yeah, now there's a bunch of shit. Cool.
Are you ready to go? Good. I may have failed my own children. Spoke up.
Wait. Fuck out of here, Wendell. Mate, what the fuck? Oh, now I got the recipe. Bitch. Alright, we're chilling. We're bing chilling. That wasn't too bad. A little easier than I thought, I guess. Because I thought he was gonna have more summits, but I don't know. I guess he didn't really want to. Which is fine by me. Yeah, I think I just make the embiggening cocktail, and then I am big. At the Java-matic. Well, probably putting up maybe more walls, just because there's probably going to be some sort of special infected there. But, yeah. Alright, while I'm on the zip line, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. Whew. The floating testicle. That was the crow. I was like, what the fuck? Boring. Back to business as usual, folks. Wait. Oh, fuck. Alright, everything's cooking. Probably repair a bunch of shit, to be fair. I start using spider chunks, I don't need them. Oh yeah, the embiggening cocktail. What do I need for that bad boy? Five toenails, 5 nuggets, scales, leather. Um,
Oh, huh. That's
5
interesting.
leather. Candy. 5 gum nugget. 5 scales, I think? Water creature. Okay, so that's all done. As far as traps go, or like, I guess defenses, what else can I make? I guess just the splinter trap. Like, there's not really much else to do here. Um, it's splinters, which are with the thistles, which are right here. What was the other one? Oh. Lint rope. Should just be 30 of it. Okay, so that's those done. What else can I make? What else would be defense? Explosive burrs. I don't have a lot of burrs, but damn. Oh, fuck that. Oh, yeah. Bricks, I think, is all the rest of the things I need. Bucket wee ball. That's making stuff, but let's just repair everything just in case. Um, might as well, I guess. Put the badge away. Dustguard Mantis damage. What an interesting combo. Ant damage might be interesting. Imperfect block. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, I think I'll just do the scythe and the fresh damage trinket. I mean, there's not really a reason not to. Yeah, get fresh attack. I think that's about everything. Oh, smoothies food. Boom. Uh, that might actually be helpful. Sure. Oh wait, what did I just grab? Yeah, these are fine, I guess. this crit chance. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're chilling. Maybe get some Black Ox damage, I think. I have a feeling those will appear. That's not gonna make my shit expire, will it? Please don't make my food expire. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Don't even need to boil it. Ugh. Worse than my mom's
Yeah, I think
Brussels
that's
sprouts.
legit everything.
Yeah!
I have bomb arrows for the thing to open. Yeah, I should be chilling. This should be GG, but I guess we'll see. Maybe they'll throw a bunch of orc fucking moths and shit, but I think I should be okay. Worst case scenario, I use the Sour Battle Axe anyways. Honestly, I might as well. Might as well use the Sour Battle Axe anyways, because it's cool. I don't have bandages, but I probably won't need them. Set a cardio fan, we'll do that, and the rest should be fine. I guess so other things don't get involved. Yeah. I think this is it. I think this is the play. Ooh, okay, I do have my repair tool actually. Everything should be fully repaired, to be fair. Maybe I'll set up the offenses once I get into the Java-matic. That should be the play. This is already built, huge. Sniped. Hell yeah. Oops.
The embiggening cell is in place. We're almost ready to commence brewing.
Yes, indeed. Oh, there's a molar up here?
The mixture seems right. Well done. Perhaps you could get a job at the Kitten Jet as a barista.
What you mean insufficient power, like?
It looks like there are still a few bugs left in the system.
Har har.
We'll need to get down there and repair those mixer modules.
feel like Giddy Goo is probably the way. Oh, I two-shot them? I'm chilling. I'll put that there for now. They spawned inside my walls. I will not have it. Spaghetti. Whoop. There we go. Alright, Mr. Testicle Sack. Give me the order.
We should go over the... Look at the subterfuge. This all... I must warn, and it will take... If the orcs destroy them... Approved, I have a story. This might... If we can... But where... They are a creation of... If you can locate it, I think that I can get us inside. No. Perhaps... No. Shh. Maybe. Ha! Absurd. Well, it's not that I have no idea where it is. Sorry. For science!
Brew the beginning cocktail. Schmecter might actually be a fucking bitch, though. Not gonna lie. That guy's gonna be a fucking problem. New Game Plus. Oh, show. Just in case they get through. Last time there's a lot that came through here. Maybe I'll actually do this. Sorry, Weevils. Gonna have to stop you from coming through there, brother. I think they came here last time, I want to say.
What's on your...
Oops.
What's on your mind? Schmecter is up to something. His fingerprints are all over the yard. Schmecter is up to something. His the curse of covalent spacing... Someday...
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is based on time. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. So it's not going to be based around how many I kill. So I just really need a stall. Like last time they came from this way? Maybe? Fucking aphid, dumbass. Alright, yeah, should be chilling. Try to wallify the area. 'Cause if I can, I'll just rain fucking fire from above. Ooh, maybe the wizard thing could have been worth it. Maybe I'll switch that instead of the ambassador. That might be worth it. Just because I can burn them. And if I can burn them, I can stall out even longer. That could be the play. Put these here just for aggro. Don't think they come from here, but maybe. Just in case there's flying creatures, I guess. We'll double wall it. Oh, that's a mega ant. How much health does that mega ant have, actually? And, oh, I thought he faced through the ground for a second. That's a lot of fucking HP for one ant. Jesus Christ. Comic Ray, what's up, brother? So, dude, how are we feeling about Tom and Jones stuff? New chant. Hell yeah, brother. I'm not playing Fortnite, alright? This is the pristine grounded, alright? 10 out of 10 survival game, would recommend if you're into Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Moving past that, though. Yeah, big Tom Aspinall is the undisputed heavyweight GOAT, by just having pure aura. You know, okay, maybe not GOAT, but, you know, give him like 1 or 2 title defenses, and, you know, we're talking, alright? Want 1 or 2 more title defenses? But he scared off Big John Jones, the baddest man on the planet, by having pure aura. John is on record saying that he doesn't want to fight a young, dangerous contender, which is Tom Aspinall. And Tom Aspinall literally said a year ago, I'm gonna retire John without even fighting him. And lo and behold, that's what he did. John Jones will forever be known as the biggest duck of all time. He will forever be known as the most, the biggest cheater in MMA, because he's got the most roid cheats and because of the way he fights. And, yeah. Big John is a pile of dog shit. Ooh, now I get to see all those police tapes and everything that all the YouTubers are posting, like Ronin MMA and everything. That was a good video. Ronin MMA's video covering everything. What's that, John? Did your kids call the police because you were beating your wife to a bloody pulp? Ooh. Not a good look, John. Alright, not a good look. Ah, feels good being on the right side for once, you know? Feels good we finally got justice for a yapper, you know? Know about that was a DUI case? Yeah. Hey man, prime John Jones, what can I say? Still getting into DUIs in big 2025. What a fucking moron, man. And here's the best part, and one of my favorite theories. Who's first in line for Tom the GOAT? I think they should do Volkov, but they'll do Cyril Gahn, and Cyril Gahn will get slept within a round, and people will be like, well, John Jones submitted him faster than Tom Aspinall knocked him out. You know, some bullshit cope like that. But regardless, yeah, man. John Jones, or what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the cope people were having. The day before he calls for retirement, he's on the Nelk Boys podcast and has a drunken rage. starting strong off the gate. Yeah, this podcast is over. And just walks away. Drunken rage. Hey Dana, you gotta retire me. I can't fight anymore, man. People just keep on asking for Tom Aspinall fight, man. What am I gonna do, man? I can't do this, man. You know, begging retirement for Dana White, and Dana's like, well, best we can do, kid, $8 million. John's like, that's not enough to fight, man. Just retire me, man. We all know that's how it went. John Jones fucking crying for retirement. Dana being like, well, we can offer you this for the Aspinall fight. Because bro, I could just imagine. To be honest, it could have been Dana White on the phone call was probably like, all right, John, so, you think you want to fight Aspinall? And that just sent him over the edge. He's like, fuck this, I'm retiring. I will not fight a young, hungry contender, and I will not fight the most dangerous heavyweight on the planet. Let me go duck, basically. Or he might have realized that waiting is actually a bad thing because he's just getting older. His chin is getting weaker, and he's going to get slower, and he's going to get smoked by Tom Aspinall, the true heavyweight champion. All right? So, yeah. I love seeing the cope from the John Jones side. What pisses me off, though, like, actually pisses me off, is, like, Daniel Cormier and people, like, the former fighters and shit, are either defending John Jones, which is unreal to me, or they're straight up just, like, they're saying John Jones is gonna fight again. Like, no, guys. What world are you guys living in? This guy's legit retiring because he's scared to fight. John Jones is a soy little bitch. He can't handle reality, man. It's like he said. Everything was going his way in life, in the Joe Rogan podcast or whatever. Everything was going his way, and he got overzealous, and then he got arrested, and now he's been arrested like 4 times after that, for equally dumb shit. And it's just like, he's a privileged bitch. He's finally realized that he's been privileged his whole career. There's no way for him to get that privilege back, and now he gets smoked. Do you explain why Jones retired? Who, like, he knows he's running his legacy, even if he lost, at least he fought Tom. No, he's doing it because he thinks this is the thing. All right, Comic Gray, listen. Us young bloods, all right? When we see this, we're like, this ruins your legacy. You're a dumb fuck. And as time goes on, you're going to be known as the guy who ducked a young, hungry contender forever. Your legacy is tainted. You have the most cheats. You have the most illegal drug testing positive for. You know, you have that no contest. You've been stripped the most from your belt. He's been stripped from his interim and twice of the actual belt for drug test and everything. Us young bloods are going to look at that and be like, yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. He never deserves to be the GOAT. He's not even in the GOAT conversation because of how much he's cheated. But all the old heads who have been watching since like the early 2000s, they're going to be like, retired on top. Yep, that's my guy. Never lost, even though there's a loss on his record, and he got gifted a decision against Dominic Reyes. You know? But I guarantee you, in 5 to 10 years from now, when like the older heads are kind of done with the sport or irrelevant, and it's all like we will be the old heads in like 10 years, right? We're going to be like, yeah, John Jones, I can't believe everyone said this guy didn't have a loss on his record. Look at how many close decisions he had. He factually has a loss on the record, you know? So everyone's going to be looking at that, and they're not going to give a fuck about, like, these extra out-of-the-loop shit, you know? And all the old heads, I've yet to see an old head, like a Joe Rogan, who's been around forever, who factually knows, like, modern-day fighters. Like, they don't know these fighters unless they're commentating on them, or they're, like, the main event, you know? Like, when I talk to old heads in real life, a lot of those guys who've watched UFC for John Jones, like, uprising and shit, they don't know any of these modern day, like, they don't know the Esteban Ribavixes. They don't know the fucking Daniel Zellhubers. They don't know the Mauricio Huffys. They don't know the Kyle Brahalios. They only know, like, the Adesanyas, the BJ Penns, you know? Like, they know, like, these shitters that are just on losing streaks, and nobody cares about them, you know? So, it's for John Jones to retire the way he did, he thinks, and it's the most privileged way he can do it, he thinks that if he retires now, old heads will always, like, compliment him and everything. But he doesn't know what the younger generation is genuinely thinking about this. He's thinking, like, the younger generation doesn't, like, their opinion doesn't matter. Our opinion is gonna be the standard opinion in, like, 5 to 10 years. That would be, like, the norm, you know, which is kind of like how the old heads got around, you know? Like the Joe Rogan's calf kicks and shit like that. That shit's gonna be way out the window by the time we rise in the UFC prime, alright? But yeah, it's just he thinks it's a good look for him to do it now. And in hindsight, if he did lose to Aspinall, he's removed from the GOAT conversation. Because I think most people would see that and be like, yeah, he's no longer in the GOAT conversation. He would have been if he just didn't stick around that long or whatever, right? If you looked at the, like, Henry Cejudo is removed from the GOAT conversation. He's nowhere near in it. It would have been because of that close decision to Demetrius Johnson, but now it's because he came back and lost to fucking everyone, you know? How we feeling about Silva and Diego Lopez for UFC Del Noche? Be honest, because I'm curious. Silva mauled Bryce Mitchell so hard he went to a different weight division. Hey, true. Listen, I didn't buy into this propaganda. I don't remember if you saw my videos or anything about that, but I didn't buy into the propaganda that Bryce Mitchell even had a chance against Gene Silva. I thought Gene Silva was just gonna fucking beat the living shit out of Bryce Mitchell, and that's what he did. He just beat the shit out of him. The fact that it made it to round 2, though, that's what has, like, Gene Silva's good, but something you notice with every fighting nerd, they're very hesitant, and they're very, like, I'm gonna look for that one big shot. I might have to do a little bit more research, but right now, I'm slightly lean to Lopez, because Lopez is coming off a loss, I get it, and it kind of is like a, yo, you couldn't finish a guy who got knocked out back-to-back in the last year, and Volkanovski, but Volkanovski is, like, he's the best 145-pound, or he's the best 145er there's ever been. And I think, like, everyone can pretty much say that now. Lopez still, like, within the last year, he slept Ortega, woke him up with the same combination, and then beat the living shit out of Brian Ortega. He made weight 3 times in one night and still showed up to fight an opponent. And he just fought at a championship level for 5 rounds. Didn't gas with the pace he sets. Was pushing forward that whole fight. The thing with Gene Silva, he could get it done, but he is very open. Like, he is very, like, he fights a lot like Protest, where a lot of his fights, his opponents are victims, or they're just punching bags. Lopez gets hit, but he hits back, and that's the thing that I don't think Gene Silva is going to be able to contend with for 3 rounds. Or wait, it's a main event? 5 rounds? Actually, yeah. Now that it's... Bro, 5 rounds, I even lean more towards Lopez. A 3-rounder, I think I favor Gene Silva, 29-28. But 5-rounders, I feel like Lopez is going to learn. I feel like Diego is going to get in there. And I think he's just going to beat his ass. Also, people forget, man, Diego Lopez is a savage on the ground, too. You know? I think he wanted to go in there, knock out Volkanovski with some interesting striking techniques. But... yeah, right now I'm a slightly in Lopez. He had that wicked submission off that one dude. He knocked out Pat Sabatini, which is only aging better. The Sadiq Yusuf one isn't aging that well, but he finished him within the first round anyway, so it doesn't even really matter that much. Lopez is active as fuck. Gene Silva is kind of like this 2-fight-a-year kind of guy. Lopez will fight 4 times within a year. I don't know, man. Lopez is also still young as shit. I think he's 28, 29, something like that. He might have just hit 30. I don't know. I favor Lopez in that personally. I get why people are on Gene Silva, though. It makes sense. I do think Diego's kind of where I'm leaning towards, though. It's a good fight, though. That's going to be a wicked fight. I can't see that one, like, being shit. Personally. But, little mouse. How are we feeling about Amavov Kaio? Yeah, man. Yo, this year's cooking. Hey, second half of the year might be absolute cinema. But Kaio's good, but man, the fighting nerds are getting exposed, bro. I'm telling you, the fighting nerd era is gonna go down, sort of like how the Team Alpha Male or whatever it was went down. Dominic Cruz like whooped them all, but I think honestly I kind of favor like Kaio in that matchup, but it is just like Amavov is doing well. He did just sleep Israel Adesanya, and he standing TKO Jared Cannonier, which I thought was kind of a bullshit stoppage. But Kaio did better against Jared Cannonier. It's such a tough one, man. That's a tough one. But Amavov gasses, but like, that's a tough one. I gotta watch more Kaio fights. I haven't seen that, like, I can't remember that many Kaio fights other than the Paul Craig, which is just Paul Craig, and then the Jared Cannonier one. So I might have to do, like, rewatch some Kaio fights, but definitely a good fight. Those are definitely some heaters. I might favor Kaio just a little bit, but I don't know. Is that one after the Lopez Gene Silva? Because I feel like it'll come down to that for me, maybe. If Gene Silva gets exposed for being another, like, mid-tier fighter who's just been fighting victims, like, I don't know. Kaio's battle-tested, but middleweights are cooking. I don't know, you know? Like, I don't know if I'd pick Kaio Machado against Reiner de Ritter, you know? So little interesting, I guess. I don't know if I'd pick him against like what's it called? I don't know if I'd really pick Kaio in a Robert Whittaker fight or in a Sean Strickland fight. Maybe a Sean Strickland fight I'd favor him, but I don't know. From memory, he's kind of like Ankalaev, but Ankalaev has like this passive where he'll debuff his opponents to make them dumber. Kaio doesn't really have that. He's kind of just like good everywhere, not great anywhere type of shit, you know? So I don't know. It'll be interesting. The build-up's kind of cooking, I'm not going to lie. Amavov posting that thing about where's Kaio, and he did this whole edit of just like a Brazilian kid running around Rio trying to find Caio Braulio. That was pretty funny. But, yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Fuck off. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh, you're a tiger mosquito, that's why. But yeah. I'm so excited. I think we're in for the golden age this end of the year for UFC matchups. Hopefully it's just more cooking. Hopefully. You know, no, hey, fingers crossed no one pulls out, because I don't know, man. Recently, a lot of fighters have just been fucking pulling out. There was that canceled main event with Jabal, Khalil Roundtree. I know, like, that eventually happened, but, you know, I don't know, man. Feels like every card there's been, like, one good pullout. Like, Paulo Costa Paulo Costa fucking Kopulov, that was supposed to happen. Now that's canceled this card. Fucking annoying, man. Ow. But you're special, mate. Odd. Yeah, man. People forget, man. Nasruddin Amabov whooped Israel Adesanya. But I feel like that's more... That's the thing, man. With Amavov sleeping Izzy, I just think that's more Izzy being shit than Amavov being good. But, I don't know. People forget, man. Sean Strickland did whoop his ass on short notice. Like 3 years ago. But, I don't know. Mavov seems locked in. I'll probably be rooting for Mavov. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta let that one cook a little bit more. You know? It needs some more time in the oven for me to wholeheartedly pick someone. But the Lopez one, I've already seen a lot of people talk about how they're picking Gene Silva by like masterclass, and I don't see it that way. And Gene Silva does a lot of flexing. I don't think you can get away with flexing when Lopez is in front of you, you know? I don't think you're going to be getting away with emoting on Lopez. But we'll see.
Choke it down, Pete.
Also, I feel like anyone who's going to pick Lopez, they're going to rewatch the Volk fight and be like, you know, he was close on those rounds here and there, and, you know, he also showcased one hell of a chin. I know it's Volk, but holy shit, he was getting hit with bombs, and he didn't even fucking move his head whatsoever. Ate that shit for breakfast. But yeah, man. People forget, man. Diego Lopez is a marauder. I didn't even realize how close this was to breaking. I wonder if I'll get an ox beetle. I mean, don't think I will. Huh. What interesting. Yeah, UFC's cooking. Let's just hope Ilya... Bro, if Ilya Oliveira is a bad fight, I swear to God this year's cursed. And I'm picking every main event by the most boring possible way. If Oliveira wins by laying on Ilya for 5 rounds, I don't give a fuck. I'm putting... I'm going to pick every fight by the most boring possible way they win. It'll just be rigged. I'll be convinced it's rigged at that point.
There's a big bug here.
Charles du Bronx!
God, here they come.
I don't even dislike Charles, but fuck, man. I'm so tired of these boring fights. Like, at least if I'm gonna get my pick wrong, make it a good fight. You know? Fucking Jamal Hill being a fucking... That son of a bitch. What's that other dude? Fucking Buckley? Oh my god, Buckley. The mega disappointment. Holy health bar, Batman. Come here, you. Ow. Ow.
Chewing up the wires.
How did it get in there? Oh, it's a fucking mosquito. Ow. Sweet. Who's next for JDM? Jack Della Maddalena. Hold up. There we go. Move that chat over. JDM. Oh wait, what the fuck? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah. Sorry. JDM. For some reason, my chat's kind of working, but it's not working. Sorry, I'm experimenting with a lot of new streaming things as I'm taking this a little bit more seriously. But JDM is probably fighting. Well, I mean Islam. I mean that's for sure. Like that has to happen, right? But I think after you do Islam, maybe the Kamaru Usman fight purely for name, and then retire Kamaru because he'll probably never get the belt back. But he's got to get through he's got to get through Islam. I might be picking Islam. I don't know. But we'll see. JDM can definitely get it done, though. JDM's basically a big bulk with better striking. So, it's kind of hard to imagine, when you think about it like that, how he loses. But... Islam's got plot armor, you know? And we're looking at judges' scorecards. It's hard to really ignore the bias. You know what I mean? Very, very hard to ignore the bias towards certain fighters that we all know. But yeah, JDM's got to fight Islam. I think after Islam, we'll see how Gary and Shavkat and Buckley, because Buckley fights a lot, to be honest with you, and if Buckley gets like 2 good wins, I think he's back in the combo. Like, if Buckley does beat Ian Gary, then fights Shavkat off a Shavkat loss, beats Shavkat, I mean, he's in the title combo now. Like, it's not going to take much for Buckley to get back in title combo, in my opinion. What the hell? But yeah. With JDM, it is just like, a lot of people, it's like, they need to get past this test they're coming up with. And then we'll see. But to be honest with you, what also could happen, Islam fights, beats JDM, gets the belt, retires on top, sort of like GSP, and then vacates, and then it's JDM interim versus Shavkat interim. You know? It could be something weird like that. I wouldn't be, like, shocked if that happened. So. Wasp Queen damage? Nah, fuck that.
We just need to grab the embiggening cell before the orcs return. How do you like
You think Wonder Boy ever coming back? Nah. I love Wonder Boy. I think his striking is still top 10 in the UFC. Top 5 maybe in the UFC. I just don't think Wonder Boy... The problem with Wonder Boy is that it's only striking. You know what I mean? Like, welterweight, like, okay. The thing with MVP is that he's dangerous on the feet, slight danger on the ground, but he's big, massive, and he can fill in the divisions nice, like middleweight and welterweight. But the problem with Wonder Boy is that he's built for welterweight, and welterweights right now, they're grappling, they're holding people against the cage, they're striking, they're dangerous on the feet. Like, they have everything ticked off. Everybody, like, bro, Randy Brown, I think would probably smoke Wonder Boy, sad as that is, you know? Purely because of danger factor, you know? Who else? Like, Michael Morales probably beats Wonder Boy at this point. But I think that'd be a winnable matchup. I just don't... Like, that'd be a 5 rounds of hoping Wonder Boy doesn't get finished somehow. You know? Like, that's rough. That's rough in Big 2025.
Excellent.
So,
Cell integrity appears
I think he's
nominal.
cooked. I think his run was great. Like, I think he's left, like, you know...
But don't tell Virgo that.
I don't think he's ever really going to be forgotten
He's
in the
just looking
UFC,
for an
you know?
excuse to use that grilling function.
I don't know about Hall of
Anyway,
Fame or anything
back
like
to the
that.
spiel.
Like, I don't think
Maybe
he's
we
up
can
there,
get you
but
home before dinner.
it's good.
Aw.
It's not like his career is wasted, like the last 20 years of his life were wasted or anything on his career. I just think it's you know, he's old guard and we're in the new guard era. So sucks for Wonder Boy, but that's the way the story goes, you know what I mean? Now MVP's going to middleweight for some fucking reason. I think MVP might get smoked, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why the fuck he's going to middleweight. Making a run at middleweight. Like, my opinion, that's so dumb. Like, I don't know why you do that, but I'm not MVP, so I can't say. Orb Weaver damage. That's weird. But yeah. I think it's cooked for Wonder Boy. As unfortunate as that is. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck MVP, like, it's winnable for him fighting Jared Cannonier, because Jared's actually older than him, but I just... Very questionable matchmaking, or not matchmaking decision, very questionable decision for Wonder Boy to try to make a run at middleweight. Or for MVP to try to make a run at middleweight. There's no fucking point, in my personal opinion. I just think people at middleweight are going to be way too big. Alright, little shrimp, alright. Pipe down, alright. Alright. Mr. Comic Gray, alright. Did you see Drew Dober last fight? It was so funny. Yeah, he had PTSD once he got knocked down, and he thought he was gonna... he thought he was still in the fight. Oh, man. The ref pulled him off. He pushed the ref off, and he's like, come here, Torres. Come here, you whippersnapper. That was a rough one. But yeah, that's sad to see. I think Drew Dober is one of those guys where it's like the Marvin Vittori effect, where at some point you're just too stupid to fight. And no offense to Drew Dober, but shooting a takedown the way he did on Moicano when he was like up on damage and everything, shot a really terrible takedown, got reversed. Yikes. You know? And then he fights Manuel Torres, gets finished in the first round, has PTSD, or... yeah, PTSD with the ref and fucking pushes the ref off and he's trying to start the fight again. Not realizing he's been KO'd. That's a rough one. But what can you do, you know?
Look at that ant go.
I think when you're 36 plus, you need to start like evaluating. Like that's like the turning point. If you're on a skid at 36 and it's not looking well, you're getting finished in the first round, I think that's when it might be time to call it, you know? But Drew Dober's getting up there in age. I think it's time for Drew Dober to call it. You know, we need more We need more young bloods up at the top, I think, as well. What the fuck? Holy shit, man. What do you think about Ian Gary versus Islam if he wins? Or him versus JDM if he wins? I think Ian Gary's cooked. He beat Carlos Prates, a guy who only fought victims, and he barely got away with his life at the end of round 5. I think Ian Gary is, I'm trying to think of like a good way to describe it. He's like a Carlos Condit, but ego driven. I've been watching a lot of Carlos Condit stuff. He's very open on the feet. He's not that technical. He makes a lot of bad decisions, but because he's so active, he's able to like sort of fix those bad decisions mid-fight. Optic wise, it always looks shit when he gets hit by things. He's not built for like damage. JDM would beat the living shit out of Ian Gary. I think it'd be 5 rounds, and it would be a 5-round fucking beat down by JDM. Because JDM's not going to sit there, touch gloves every round. Like, he's not going to do that. I think if it's Islam probably knocks down Ian Gary in the first round and subs him. Just because, like, Ian Gary... I have this feeling about Ian Gary that whenever he's in high-level fights, like the Shavkat fight, he's okay with losing. Like, is that just me? Like, when I see him against, like, young contenders and shit, I think he locks in and is like, yeah, I need to beat this guy. You know? Or when he's against, like, old vets like D-Rod and shit. But when it's, like, JDM, when it's, like, a former champion, you know? I think he's okay with losing, and I think he'll lose those fights every single time. You know? Like, I know Shavkat had a shit fight against Ian Gary. I think Shavkat beats him 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 times. You know? So, personally, how I feel about it. I just don't think, I think Ian Gary's good. I just don't think he's, like, championship level good. You know?
Say intentions. Your flight path is not.
He's like top 5, top 10 type of skill set for welterweight, which will soonly be shifted down to top 15. But I don't think he beats the high level guys like an Islam, like a JDM. Like, I don't even think he beats Bilal, I'll be honest with you. Like, I think Bilal beats the shit out of Ian Gary. Mauls him 3, maybe 4-1 decision. You know? I'm trying to think, like, I used to think he beats Usman. I don't think he beats Usman anymore. Maybe. He might still beat Usman. What do you think about Ian Gary versus Islam if he wins? Oh, wait. It's just the same message. I don't know why that was weird. But yeah. Yeah, I don't see Ian Gary being top level for that long. And that's all the achievements in Grounded, baby. Hell yeah. How would Islam versus Shavkat go? Islam probably by 3-2 decision. Honestly, Islam against any high-level guy is just a 3-2 decision in my opinion.
And with a flash, that was the end of the
I think I've already seen this.
adventure of a lifetime. At least that's what the
But yeah. Yeah, you know, yeah. Bro, I think he even... nah. Nah, you know what? Maybe he even brings Gaethje to a 5-round decision.
Boggs approved.
It's kind of how I think that fight goes, I'm not gonna lie.
Science.
Oh, it's credits. Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for! So now I've officially 100%ed grounded. Right? Let me just double check. And there it is, baby. Wait a minute. Where is achievements? Ah. And there it is. Live on stream. Hell yeah. Sweet. Did it in under, well, just over 600 hours. Huge. Very huge indeed. But yeah, Islam's good. I just think he's aging. I gotta fucking remember to bring over my Discord. But yeah. How do you feel about new Prime Minister? Oh, the banker? Fuck him. Not into politics. Fuck him. Fuck them all. But I just think the country's cooked anyways. I would have preferred Pierre winning, but I don't really care. I'm not super into politics. I'm not into like what they stand for and shit. I'm not into who's the best, who's the worst. I'm kind of just like, tied a Liberal Party. Hell yeah, you know. Only when I see dumb fucks, like that one dumbass bitch who was trying to get, I think it was mayor, I don't think it was prime minister, but she was trying to double ODSP, the disability shit. And this country's already got a massive problem where people just live off disability. So I think, yeah. Sorry, I was just reading something. But yeah, fucking prime ministers are boring and shit anyways. But yeah, they're trying to double the disability stuff for people with disabilities, but that just creates a big problem with inflation. Because if already a good portion of the country is living off that, and then you double it, well, now everything's going to cost double and be even worse for the working class. So, yeah. I mean, this banker, I haven't really seen much of other than he's a, a banker that's for the liberals, which is kind of odd. And I don't know why the country's okay with putting someone who's more concerned about how to earn the bank money than run the country. But, you know, this is the state we're in here in Big 2025. Yeah. Kind of looking cooked, not gonna lie. This country, it ain't what it once was back in the early 1900s, back when Canadian shock troopers were feared. But can't really do anything about it, you know what I mean? I'm a small fish in a big pond. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the stream there. I'm gonna probably go for a walk. I didn't expect me to beat the game that fast, I'll be honest, but I gotta keep my health up, so I'm probably gonna go for a walk, get some exercise in. I've just been busy for a little bit, doing a lot of medical stuff, doing a lot of doctor's appointments, scheduling appointments, doing videos, doing work, doing my exercises. But yeah, appreciate coming out, Comic Ray, and anybody else in chat watching. And if you're watching this as a VOD, and I'm a millionaire, hey, I predicted it, alright? But, yeah, I want to thank everybody coming out to watch. I want to thank anyone who's watching this as a VOD. And, yeah, as always,